Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today, in this verse of Ashtavakra Gita, Ashtavakra tells Raja Janaka, the bondage that binds you to this material universe is the I-ness and minus created by desire. The more you desire material things, the more you get bound to this material world. My parents, my wife, my husband, my children, my grandchildren, etc., my friends, property, jewelry, these are bondages that bind a person identifying with his or her mind body complex to this material world. I can give you an example which will make this theory very clear. Look at an infant. An infant or a baby which is only 2 or 1 year old cannot differentiate between its own mother and father and others who share love with her or cuddle with the child. It is just a baby, plain divine innocent. It doesn't know anything. That is pure divine nature. After an age of say 2 or 2.5, this baby starts getting attracted to toys, chocolates, feeding bottles, etc. The I-ness and minus starts with us. My feeding bottle, my toy, my chocolate, my sweet. This is how the material universe entices a living entity who has just been born. This desire for small things graduates to nursery school, my students, my friends, my notebook, etc. This goes even further and you graduate into teen age. Till then, you are fully ensconced in I-ness and minus. All possessive attitudes start germinating in you. When you are a teenager, say 18, 19, my infatuation, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my aims, my this thing and that thing, it happens. Then you come to adulthood. My job, my profession, my qualification, my interview, this goes. This in the adulthood, it carries on for some time till you have your own family. My wife, my husband, my children, etc. comes there. You start acquiring wealth and property for your family. Then you start having ambitions for your children. My son, his admission, his college, etc. goes on. This keeps going till you reach old age or retirement. Now, my grandson, my great grandson, etc. comes, and then the same graduates into old age. This I-ness and minus binds every human being identifying with this birth in the mind body complex. Because when you identify with the mind body complex, you sincerely believe that this life is permanent, that you are solely responsible to do good to your family. You do not understand that you never knew the same people who are members of family or friends in your last birth, and for all you know, you may never know them in your next birth. They are different, you are different. They came into your fold or family due to their karma, and you came due to your karma. It is only a permutation and combination of each other's karma that has brought all of you together. On the other hand, if you had realized your true identity or your true ego as the soul, as the self, as a part of the self, and dissolved yourself into the soul, then you could have, even after remaining in this universe, played the sport of life without getting involved in any sort of distraction, I-ness, minus, possession, binding, bonds, vindictiveness, jealousy, envy, enmity, strife, etc. You would not have found it a pride to get involved in or to belong to some caste, some creed, some color, some race, etc. Because if you had done that, or if you do that, you are totally bound. You do things which probably you would not have done otherwise. Your conscience would not have permitted to do all those things which you are doing because you are bound to your family, your friends, relatives, caste, creed, and race. Ashtavakra tells Raja Janaka precisely this. Don't get involved in any material relationships. Be detached. Abide in yourself. Be self contained. Meditate within you and recognize that you are Brahman. Try to walk on the spiritual path and reach the goal of the Supreme Soul instead of wasting your time on I-ness and minus. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this subject. If you sincerely feel that I am talking sense, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep informing you of my past and future videos. Please feel free to share your doubts, your opinions, ideas, quizzes, fears, etc. with me so that we all can join and brainstorm together to come up with some theory which is beneficial to all of us and to the coming generation. Please pardon me for any error or mistake in my spelling, grammar, diction, appearance, etc. Because if I am talking to you on serious spiritual and material matters, I cannot distract myself towards these frivolous things. Till we meet next time in my next video, it is good day from TSV Raghavan.